Welcome back to another Transformers Rescue Bots Academy Season 2 episode review. Today we're taking a look at the episode Helicopter Heroes. In this episode, Whirl starts doubting herself after Medix seemingly becomes Blades' new favorite flyer. We begin this episode with a rescue sim where Chuck is a worker hanging from an elevated work platform on a skyscraper. Man, this is giving me flashbacks to a working at heights safety course that I worked on. And as such, I feel like I should say that this rescue sim is all wrong. Chuck isn't wearing a harness or a lifeline, although I guess that's kind of the point of this rescue sim, isn't it? If Chuck did everything right, he wouldn't need rescuing, or at least not one this dramatic. So Whirl and Medix both transform into their helicopter modes. Wait, didn't we see them drive up in their car modes? I guess this answers my question if the other recruits have to go through the same 1 alt mode per day restriction that Hotshot did. Whirl tries to save Chuck, but she gets blown away, and Chuck falls, leaving it to Medix to save him. How Chuck didn't get chewed up by his rotors, who knows?
Whirl, you were very brave.
Not as brave as Medix.
Excellent work, Medix! You didn't hesitate to step in to help Whirl.
Aw, poor Whirl feels down for not having saved Chuck, and for being outflown by her new heli buddy Medix, even though she's been a helicopter all along, and he's only just gotten his new copter mode recently.
I only knew about the crosswind because Whirl went first. She took all the risk. I'm still learning basic flight controls.
Keep watching Whirl. You'll learn a lot.
Aw, it is sweet that Medix says that he learned from watching Whirl. If only she could have heard him say that. Luckily, the other recruits come and cheer Whirl up.
There's no need to feel jealous.
Really?
Yeah, after you left, Blades was singing your praises.
Maybe you're right. Having 2 helicopters on the team could be terrific.
The recruits are then called to a wildfire emergency. And rather than letting Whirl scout out the fire, Blades insists that Medix goes instead while Whirl hangs back with him.
Maybe I should get up there and help him.
That's okay. He's got it under control.
So why am I even here?
What?
You've benched me. Is it because I failed the sim?
You're not benched. You're a vital part of this team.
Oh, poor Whirl. But with the fire growing, it's time for Whirl to step into action. Unfortunately, a heat plume causes Whirl and Medix to collide and crash. I was honestly very scared for Whirl and Medix. I'm surprised that they didn't get seriously hurt. We then have a very touching moment between Whirl and Medix, as Whirl says that she was just trying to impress Blades, and Medix says that he was trying to impress her. It's so sweet. And it ends with Whirl coaching Medix on the basics of flying, as they both get back to the others to help them with the fire. And with a little more coaching from Whirl, Medix puts out the last of the fire. This was a great episode. I really felt for Whirl, and I loved that she was able to overcome her self-doubt and help teach Medix to be a better flyer. I think this episode was much better than the one where Hotshot taught Wedge how to drive fast. It's too bad that those are the only recruits with new alt modes that overlap. None of the other recruits were originally beasts, which is a shame because I would have loved to see a Rescue Bots Academy episode like the Beast Wars one, Call of the Wild, where Hoist's new beast mode starts to take over him and he needs to learn how to balance his new animal side with his existing personality. Oh well, let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that other fun stuff. And come back soon for another episode review of Transformers Rescue Bots Academy. See you then!